Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I'm like, whew, I'm breezing right now, you guys. Y'all don't understand how good I feel right now because I'm just gonna pre-warn you. I have had a margarita. I'm still drinking a margarita right now, and I don't you know what? Just don't mind any craziness that I do in this video if I do anything. So this video is going to be my career goals, or my Navy goals that I want to accomplish while I'm in the Navy. Okay, so first, to start this video off, my first goal is to be here for 20 years. I definitely want to do 20 years in the Navy, possibly more, depending on how I feel. But I definitely want to do 20 years. I cannot see myself doing anything other than that. But then at the same time, I'm only reserved. So just the weekend thing is like okay with me. But I definitely want to do 20 years. And then from there, I'll see if I want to retire or if I just want to keep it going. You know, as of this moment, 20 years is where I see myself going, and then after that, I will see myself getting out. My second goal is to become a recruiter and an RDC. I want to do both because I feel like that would be good to put in my record to show like, hey, I'm giving back to the Navy. Like, not only did I put people in the Navy, but I helped train people, you know, sailors, train recruits to become sailors, you know. So I feel like that would be good for me. And I've always wanted to be a recruiter ever since like ever since I wanted to join the Navy. Just being around the recruiters and being in the office, because I was always in somebody's office. Excuse me. Just being in the office, you know, talking to the recruiters, especially the ones in Atlanta that I was with. They were some of the coolest people I have ever met in my entire life. Like, they were so brutally honest and just real. Like, I just honestly shout out to those guys right there, because those guys were legit. Not saying the other recruiters that I work with weren't legit, but they were like the most fun. But anyway, so that's why I want to be a recruiter. I just being around recruiters so much, I just felt like, hey, this is something that I can do. Plus, people constantly asking me questions about the Navy, and me, you know, just answering the questions and helping people, you know, get in contact with recruiters and everything else. I felt like I would be a good fit for being a recruiter. And then I wanted to be a RDC because just being in boot camp, you know, obviously boot camp was like crappy, but I feel like that's something that I could definitely do. And then having that on my record showing that I was an RDC, it probably would just like have, you know, Big Navy looking at me a little different. Like, okay, what did she do different than other sailors? You know, why should we promote her over these other sailors? Well, you should promote me because I did something that other sailors haven't done. You know, to become an RDC, you have to go through like 12. You have to go through boot camp all over again, but this time it's like 12 weeks, and it's a lot. At least my RDCs told us that, you know, it's a little bit more vigorous and it's a lot harder than the boot camp that us civilians have to go through. So that's definitely something that I am looking forward to and can't wait to do. My third goal, actually those are my only three. I have three. My third and final goal is to become an officer. My dream job is to become a registered nurse in labor and delivery. And it's because just pregnancy, labor and delivery, postpartum, all of that just strikes my interest. And you guys, I'm so weird. I will sit here and watch videos on YouTube about birth and being pregnant and all of that, and compare it to my experience and everything like that. Only because, you know, like I said, that stuff piques my interest. So I definitely want to get into that as my career, and to be able to do that and be in the Navy at the same time. It's just like ultimate job. I feel like there's nothing else in this world for me if I have that. So that's definitely my job, my career goal. Fun fact, I am being looked at right now to become an officer. I've actually talked to an officer recruiter. It wasn't even like intentional, but it was, you know, we kind of just bumped into each other, and I have been getting complimented a lot from like higher ups, like chiefs and first classes, about the way I carry myself in the uniform and how my uniforms look. So they were definitely like, you know, hey, actually that recruiter was like, you know, hey, he was asking me some questions, and he asked me if I had my degree, and I told him no, I only had some college, but I never got my degree. So he was just like, you know, you should get your degree, and then you should come see me so you can get, you know, so you can become an officer. And there was a certain program that he wanted me to go through. So I was like, bet, I'm going to do it. And I'm definitely going to try to get into that too. If I don't go active duty, then I'm definitely going to see about going, well, I said a lot, sorry. There's this program or this thing that I could do where technically I'll be active duty and I'll be getting paid. I'll be getting paid plus, what is it? PHA benefits, and I'll get like active duty benefits and pay to go to school full time. So that's my job. I don't have to drill. I'm active duty, but I go to school full time. So if I can find out how to do that and find a school that will accept me, y'all better believe that your girl is about to be out of here. I'm about to do that and be gone, because that is lit. It's life. That's my life. So those are my goals, and those are things that I am looking to do and wanting to do as of now. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about for my FTS update, I was not able to find the quotas this month for August for, you know, for me to go FTS. So what I decided to do is just ask to mobilize. If I mobilize, then that means I'll be put on active duty orders, most likely for a year, which will be better for me because I can like finally do a little bit more videos for you guys about, you know, active duty life and compare it to reserve life and everything like that, because I will have, you know, experience in both. But I'm figured I'm gonna do that. But like I said, if I can't do that, or if I don't want to do that, then I will definitely do, you know, the college program where I get paid to go to school full time. And for those of you, before you even ask, you have to be in the military to get accepted into that program of getting paid a certain amount to go to school full time. You have to already be in, you know, the military. So that's the end of this video, you guys. That's my goals, and I look forward to, ooh, bless me, every video. Excuse me. Those are my goals, and those are, you know, what I want to do. I'm super excited about it, and I have been working on a lot of those. As a matter of fact, all of them. I've actually been working on them already because, you know, I don't work for the Navy. I let the Navy work for me, you know. I just tend to just want to do something more with myself. I don't want to just be one of the sailors that just comes here, shows up, and then goes home. Like, I actually kind of want to do a little bit of something just to not feel like a part of the crowd, you know. I want to just get out and do a little something different. So that's the end of this video, you guys. Thank you for liking these videos, commenting, and subscribing. But I have to go, so I will see you guys in the next video.